name's Viktoria Wentzellman, and I work as a consultant for GIZ in the Tolocar project. The idea definitely came from the GIZ project innovation lab for Ukraine's EU association. And they had been an ongoing project for a couple of years. When the war broke out and Russia invaded Ukraine, they thought about what do we do now? How can we adjust our program to meet the new needs? And because they're the innovative digital people, they were like, why not use the power of making and the opportunities that you get when you have mobile labs? Why don't we combine this to reach more people and connect communities, basically, within Ukraine and between Ukraine and the rest of the world? Humanitarian can mean anything that is not military use. So it does not necessarily have to be emergency relief making, but that is a big part, of course, of what is happening right now. So that ranges from medical making to reconstruction to infrastructure improvement and building up destroyed infrastructures again. The making part means it's tangible, so it's not just software, it's also hardware. And it also implies that you're a bit inventive and cheeky and you find new ways to solve problems that might have just come up through the new situation that you're faced with. The bikes that we're seeing, because there is still also a civil society and they have needs, and to help this is, to my mind, and empower the people to solve these problems is, to my mind, a big humanitarian endeavor as well. I mean, everybody who hears about Tolocars from the maker world is very jealous because it's the first time that there's an actual fleet with that kind of equipment and that good a team dedicated to making a project like this happen. The way that it's being deployed and done in Ukraine with sensitivity to local context and very agile ways of answering to very rapidly changing situations, that's a really beyond interesting use case and fantastic way of using the mobile aspect that you have. Because you can make a plan for one city for months and then you realize, oh, that won't work because right now this city is in trouble. And then you can kind of easily switch it to another city. And that is the beauty of mobility. And also, I mean, for me, this size, the van size, is perfect because it's big enough to inspire people. I mean, you can, in the parking lot, it's as if the circus comes to town. People start having ideas. What would you do if you had access to this? What do you want to do with this truck? And so it's inspiring, and it's something else. It's a change in the routine, which is pretty bleak, I guess, here. And the digital airlift part is to connect Ukrainian makers with international makers on specific projects that they want to realize.